Hey, what's up guys, Sebastian here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about page post engagement versus website conversion, a very controversial topic, within marketers that want to start their e-commerce businesses and their e-commerce campaigns. So you see people saying start your ads with a PPE campaign, a page post engagement campaign, and then you hear people saying start your ads with a website conversion campaign, and you also hear like start your ads with a clicks to website campaign. Okay, in this video I'm going to be talking to you about the page post engagement versus website conversion, and really before I dive into the topic and the technical stuff and my opinion, I want to let you know that there are different strategies out there. Some strategies work for certain people, other strategies work for other people. You gotta understand that there's no right way of doing things. Okay, there are a ton of different strategies and methods that people apply to generate results, but in the end of the day you gotta test all of them and you gotta try to see what works the best for you. I've tried PPE, I've tried website conversions, I've tried website traffic. In the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out what method resonates with me the most and gives me obviously the best results, generates the most sales. So don't take only this advice from me, I'm not saying other people are wrong or that I'm right. That's not like that. You gotta understand that there are different methods. You gotta find what works the best for you. So having said that, I wanna let you know that I always start my ads, my e-commerce ads, on a website conversion objective. So website conversion is pretty much an objective that uses a Facebook pixel, and Facebook helps you generate more conversions on your website. In this case, our online store. What types of conversions are out there? You have view content, when people see the content, the product page. You have add to cart, when people add the product to their cart. And you have the purchase conversion, which is pretty much when people actually make a purchase on your store. So Facebook helps you optimize for those events and helps you find people that are most likely to turn to view content or to add to cart or to purchase. So it uses the Facebook pixel to pretty much help you make more conversions, whether it's view content, add to cart, or purchase. So it's a very intelligent type of ad because the more you run it, the better results you get. So the more traffic you send, the more data you give to Facebook, and the more data Facebook has, the more they know and the more they can help you get better traffic to your website. So it's kind of like an intelligent type of ad that improves along the way. That's why I really love it. Now let's talk a little bit about page post engagement. Page post engagement is an objective that doesn't focus on what happens outside Facebook. It only focuses on what happens inside Facebook, the engagement of the ad. So page post engagement is an objective that helps you generate more engagement in your ad, whether if it's more likes, more comments, more shares. Generally speaking, it helps you generate an ad that gets a lot of engagement, many likes, shares, and comments, right? But it doesn't focus on what happens outside the ad. So Facebook is giving you all this engagement in the ad, is helping you get a lot of likes, shares, and comments, but Facebook doesn't really give a crap of what happens out when people click on the link and go to your online store. It focuses on the events that happen inside their platform, okay? Now, why do many people start their ads in page post engagement? They start their ads in page post engagement because for several reasons. First of all, many people want to get social proof first. So they say, okay, I'm gonna start my PPE campaign first to get likes, shares, and comments, and that way create social proof and demonstrate other peoples that the ad is getting engagement and therefore they should trust it and buy the product. That's one reason, okay? The second reason is to test the engagement of the product. So if someone launches a page post engagement campaign for, let's say, a bracelet, the reason is because they want to test if the product has a lot of engagement, and if it has a lot of engagement, then that means that then they will go to website conversions and start sending a lot of traffic in there because they already analyzed that it has a lot of engagement. But something I've learned from my own testing is that many products, products that have engagement, don't necessarily generate conversions. So that's one thing. I don't really spend my time testing page post engagement in the beginning because for several reasons, but one of the reasons is that many products that you test generate a lot of engagement but don't necessarily generate sales. That's one thing. And the second thing is that when you got a product that generates a lot of engagement, it's still gonna generate engagement on the website conversion objective. And I've seen that all the time, guys. When I have a product that is great I launch it immediately in website conversions, optimizing either for view content, add to cart, or purchase. If it's a good product and it's resonating, it's connecting really well with the audience that you chose, it's gonna generate a ton of a ton of engagement, like nearly thousands of shares, thousands of comments, thousands of likes. I have had products that on day one of the website conversion objective with a $5 or $10 budget per day, I generate over 1,000 likes, right? And only in the first day. I didn't really need it to go through the PPE process because I'm already generating engagement on website conversion because it's such a good product. So that's why I do it. I like to go directly to the point using website conversion and the intelligent ads because I understand that when I find a winning product, it's still gonna generate engagement. So there are different strategies out there. Many people run page post engagement with a website conversion at the same time. But when I get started with and training people and helping them with their e-commerce campaigns, I'm gonna tell them, hey, invest your money in website conversion because when you get a good product, it's still gonna generate good results in there, and you will be using your money in a more concrete way, in a more specific objective. Okay, page post engagement really can generate a lot of sales, but the sales are not the main objective of the campaign. Like sales just happen on the side. You're generating all this engagement and on the side sales are happening because people are clicking on the link. But Facebook is not focusing on the sales. Like Facebook doesn't really care if you're getting sales or not. They just care that they are giving you engagement and that's it. So sales are not like the main objective. The main focus Facebook is giving you on the ad, on that specific objective, because they only care about likes, shares, and comments when you choose that. On website conversions, Facebook doesn't really care about the engagement. I mean, they're not helping you, they're not just optimizing for engagement, they're actually optimizing you for what makes you money, the purchases. And at the same time, you're getting engagement because you're getting people that love the product and really resonate with it. So this might sound a little bit complicated, but what I would suggest you do is test both. Test PPE and test website conversion in several campaigns just to see how they react for you. But from my own experience, I only launch website conversions campaign because I like to go directly to the point, and when I find a winning product, it's gonna work with website conversions, that I can tell you. I've been using that for over a year. In the first month when I started with e-commerce in all my life, I did some page post engagement and it worked for me. And back then, it was 1 year ago, you could launch a page post engagement campaign and you got amazing results because people engage so much. But now there's more competition, and when you launch a page post engagement campaign, you don't get as much sales. Usually people use it to get engagement first, then launch website conversions. But as I told you, I like to go directly to the point and start generating those conversions and using the intelligent ads. Don't be afraid, guys. If you have a winning product, it will work with website conversions, and it's probably gonna work with view content. Either you're optimizing for view content or add to cart or purchase, okay? So hopefully you got a lot of value from this video. I could be talking here for hours and hours. I love this topic, but that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you like this video. As always, just subscribe, hit that like button, throw in your comment below, and I will see you in the next video.